I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for April 25th, 2023. Would you please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone,
Here.
Trustee Carmona. Here. Trustee Franz.
Here.
Trustee Fry.
Here.
Trustee Lomax.
Here.
Trustee Penicola.
Here.
Trustee Perez.
Here.
That's 7.
At this time, we'll move to public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? And if so, please approach the podium and state your name.
You don't hear them.
Seeing none, this will conclude public comment. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the April 11th, 2023 Village Board meeting?
You have a motion?
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona.
Yes.
Trustee Franz.
Yes.
Trustee Fry.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Penicola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and the minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $1,253,733.84. Is there a motion to approve the warrant?
So moved.
Being a second on that? Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona.
Yes.
Trustee Franz.
Yes.
Trustee Fry.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Penicola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and the warrant is approved. Would the Deputy Village Clerk please read the 17 ordinances and resolutions on the consent agenda that were discussed at the Committee of the Whole meeting?
Number 1, ordinance approving a preliminary and final plat of subdivision at 1180 West Irving Park Road. 2, ordinance of the Village of Bensonville, DuPage, Cook Counties, Illinois, amending Title 10, zoning ordinance, Chapter 7, uses, Chapter 9, landscape standards, and Title 11, subdivision regulations, Chapter 3, subdivision procedures. 3, ordinance designating certain property as surplus and authorizing the disposition of the same. 4, ordinance of the Village of Bensonville, DuPage, and Cook Counties, Illinois, amending Section 8-7-7 of Chapter 7 of Title 8 of the Bensonville Village Code to amend the surcharge for water services in the White Pine subdivision area. 5, resolution authorizing the execution of purchase order with KSK Landscaping for the 2023 turf chemical maintenance program in the not-to-exceed amount of $12,963. 6, resolution waiving competitive bidding and authorizing a purchase order to Salinas LLC for the purchase and delivery of polymer in the not-to-exceed amount of $33,000. 7, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order to Dominate Construction or Mechanical Industries, DMI, for the North Plant Lift Station Rail Replacement Project in the not-to-exceed amount of $14,488. 8, resolution waiving competitive bidding and authorizing the execution of a construction contract with Hare Construction, Inc. for the 2023 sanitary sewer lining project in the not-to-exceed amount of $398,347. 9, resolution authorizing the execution of a design engineering service agreement with Engineering Enterprises, Inc. for the 2024 CDBG project, Argyle and Twin Oaks improvements in the not-to-exceed amount of $95,718. 10, resolution authorizing the execution of a construction engineering service agreement to BLA Incorporated for the Crestbrook subdivision roadway reconstruction project in the not-to-exceed amount of $119,162. 11, resolution authorizing the execution of a construction contract to R.W. Dutman Company for the Crestbrook subdivision roadway reconstruction project in the not-to-exceed amount of $1,184,750.87. 12, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order to Steiner Electric of Itasca, Illinois for streetlights and associated accessories to be installed as part of the 2023 Crestbrook subdivision roadway reconstruction project in the not-to-exceed amount of $33,948.36. 13, resolution authorizing the execution of amendment number 6 to the engineering service agreement with H.R. Green for plan review services associated with the Elgin O'Hare Western Access Project in the not-to-exceed amount of $75,000 for a revised contract total of $723,000. 14, resolution authorizing a contract with Air Productions for the Liberty Fest events years 2023 and 2024 in the not-to-exceed amount of $14,352 for each year. 15, resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement and purchase orders with Air Productions in the not-to-exceed amount of $19,500 for the staging for the 2022 to 2024 Music in the Park concert series. 16, resolution that authorizes and directs the appointment of the village manager as the authorized agent to the Illinois Municipal Retirement Fund, IMRF, for the village of Bensonville. 17, resolution of the village of Bensonville, DuPage, and Cook Counties, Illinois, authorizing the settlement of various workers' compensation claims.
Is there a motion to approve the 17 ordinances and resolutions listed on the consent agenda and as read by our deputy clerk?
You have a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and the items on the consent agenda are approved. Under administration, resolution granting advice and consent to village president reappointment of Jim Stoltman to the Board of Police Commission for the village of Bensonville. Is there a motion to approve?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second, do we have discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and the resolution is approved. 2 is a resolution granting the advice and consent to the president's appointment of Emily Rott to the Community Development Commission. Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second, do we have discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yep.
That's 6.
Motion carries, the resolution is approved. 3 is a resolution granting the advice and consent to the president's appointment of Amy Wazowitz to the Community Development Commission. Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second, do we have discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and the resolution is approved. We do not have any further reports. Presidential remarks, we have a few. As the construction continues here at Village Hall for our new senior and community center, for everyone's safety, we ask that you do not enter designated tarped off areas. Thank you again for your patience during this transition. Our next senior lunch will be May 2nd at Green Street Grill. The cost is $5. Doors open at 10 a.m. and the lunch is served at 11 a.m. For more information, please call the senior hotline at 630-350-3426. The village will once again offer free mulch delivery to its residents. Mulch deliveries will begin on May 8th. A completed application and signed waiver are required. The completed paperwork must be submitted to Public Works by May 3rd. Please see the village website for applications and more information. The schedule for this year's Music in the Park series has been posted. The free family summer concert series located in downtown Bensonville will begin on June 14th with the 80s classic rock band Ara. Please download the complete schedule from the village website or stop by Village Hall for a printed copy. That concludes presidential remarks. Do we have village manager's report?
I just have one tonight, and that is my continual reminder that we are doing lead service line inspections with Public Works. Saturday appointments are now available. These appointments are free. They're a benefit to all of our residents and also legally required. So you can do it a couple ways. You can do a self-inspection and submit a picture, which is what I did. Take a picture of your service line, submit it over there, and determine that it's not a lead service line or it is. Or if you'd like, you can have one of our diligent Public Works professionals stop by your house and do the inspection. They can do that for you for free. Details on how to schedule that are available on our website, or you can call Public Works. Thank you.
Do we have a village attorney's report?
No, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to become before the board tonight? Is there any new business to come before the board tonight?
Seeing none.
Do understand that there is a need for executive session to discuss personnel issues under 5 ILCS 120/2 C1 and litigation issues under 5 ILCS 120/2 C11. So is there a motion to enter into executive session to discuss personnel issues and litigation matters?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
You have a second?
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries. The board will enter into executive session. I would also like to advise the public that final action will be taken when the board returns from executive session. And I do ask that everybody just exit the room because we do not have another room for executive session at this time. It'll be just a few minutes and then we'll have everybody re-enter the room. We have now returned from executive session. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Carmona?
Here.
Trustee Franz? Here. Trustee Fry. Here. Trustee Lomax.
Here.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Here.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
President
Here.
DeSimone.
Here.
That's 7.
At this time, we have a resolution authorizing an employee mutual release and settlement agreement with the Village of Bensonville, DuPage, and Cook Counties, Illinois. Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and second, do we have discussion?
This is the item that was discussed in an executive session, and it will give me authority to execute the agreement.
Any other questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona.
Yes.
Trustee Franz.
Yes.
Trustee Fry.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and the resolution is approved. Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Having a motion and second, please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona.
Yes.
Trustee Franz.
Yes.
Trustee Fry.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.